Hallelujah. Hi, how are you? So this is the second live I've done, but I am not very good at lives and I have been waiting for ages to get this thing up. So good morning. How you doing? I'm not sure how many of you are there. This was just a bit of a gamble on my part. But what I wanted to say is thank you so much for following me. I am so new to YouTube. I am not new to other media platforms, but this is a channel that I'm looking at growing and understanding more of. I have been posting about networking because for the last 20 odd years, I have been involved in the ad tech space in business development. And for a while, I've had my own consultancy and I have helped guide professionals and businesses in the growth market. So helping businesses identify opportunities, new lead generation, basically expanding businesses. So that's what I've been doing for a very long time. And I've now qualified in AI consultancy. But it appears that YouTube doesn't give a monkeys about that. It seems that what you're more interested on here is the wellness side, which is brilliant. I have a JFD attitude always for whatever I do. Think about what that actually means. And I feel where I'm at the moment with lucrative business development work, not making a fortune on that right now, and then my passion for wellness and fitness and being the CEO of your own body. I think it's the wellness that is going to win on this channel, and I'm so happy with that. So what I've started doing is just creating some content, and I'd love your feedback because I really want to know what resonates with you and what you want to understand. Forget the trolls out there. I'm not interested in what you have to say. I want to understand what people want to know. There are a plethora of fitness idols out there that you can follow and you can easily download programs, access videos online, etc., etc. And go for it. I'm doing the same thing. I am learning so much from these people out there. What I want to do is create a community where we're just sharing information. We're learning from each other. I am a wellness obsessed person for at least 30 years without giving my actual age away. And I feel from content I've been creating and just thinking about where I am at in life and how I've managed to get here. I've had fun. I have had absolutely so much fun throughout my life. I have been a big partier. I have worked very hard in corporate world. And I have always let my hair down. I have partied my butt off with people. I have made the most incredible friends. Living in the US, living through Latin America, traveling around. I have had the best life. I'm very, very grateful, very, very happy for the life that I have been able to lead. And it definitely was debauched and it definitely was alcohol infused. And I loved it. And I have absolutely no regrets from living that lifestyle. Now, luckily for me and my body, I've always been addicted to fitness. So I might be partying my butt, but I would always make it to a 6:30 a.m. Bikram yoga class. And I would be practicing yoga 5 times a week, if not 7 times a week, if not twice. Obsessed with wellness. I love hot yoga. I'm now a certified hot yoga teacher. I love it. I could not tell you how much I love it and how many benefits it's given me throughout my life and continues to do so. So the wellness has always saved me. I've always been into cleansing and fasting. Again, living a lifestyle that allowed me to have so much fun at the weekends, and then I'd do a 5-day cleanse during the week to kind of detox. I've always since 2010, been into ice baths through the Standard Miami, the hot and cold exposure therapy. I love it. So I'm very grateful that I have been addicted to the wellness side of things and been able to live the life of plenty on the other side. I'm now at a stage where I'm looking at life a bit differently. I'm not going out drinking. I'd say I'm pretty much sober at the moment. Not AA, but just chosen that kind of lifestyle for me at the moment. I'm really enjoying wellness to a different extreme, and I want to share this knowledge and passion with you. So I've trained recently in breathwork, cold exposure, fasting with Dr. Andy Peltz, and I am a certified yoga instructor. I'm about to go on the PT route, so getting personal training qualification as well. And biohacking is my latest obsession too, because I just feel that you really need to be the CEO of your own health. I yesterday went to the local hospital to get my boobs checked out for breast cancer. because you've got to, as women of a certain age and even younger, depending on your genes, you need to get your boobs checked out regularly, because early detection is prevention. And I understand there are some other points of view on that in the biohacking world, but I am still of the mentality and the mindset that you need to check your body out. You need to have scans. You need to understand what's going on, and then you can act accordingly, take the whatever it is, whatever the next steps are. But if you feel, it's like the English London Underground, see it, say it, sorted. Feel it, say it, go to a GP, and then sort it. Go and get your ultrasound or your mammogram, and then take it from there. Early detection is prevention. So if you're watching this as a female, or you're watching this as a male with female friends, make sure that you get your female friends to get their boobs checked regularly. But being in that waiting room yesterday at the hospital, knowing that everyone's got a different story to tell, and everyone's at different stages of their journey with the mammograms, with the ultrasounds, and it was pretty heart-wrenching, knowing that other people are on the other end and they're facing the difficult decisions to remove a breast, or to, they're nearing the end of the. It was very, very humbling being in that waiting room with everyone's stories to tell. And it just made me think that my wellness obsession is really warranted, because we need to be the CEO of our own health. We need to take matters into our own hands. It does not need to cost the earth to be into fitness and to be into wellness and look after your body. There are so many things out there that you can spend $1 million on, but you don't need to do that. I mean, it's as simple as, from my point of view, breath work, like understanding how to breathe correctly. The majority of humans do not breathe correctly. If we can tap into that very basic part of our body, of our whole being, our essence, we can cure like various ailments within I'm not saying cancer, we can cure various ailments in our bodies. So tapping into breath work, fasting has such a historical case study usage of helping bodies, helping ailments, like the body cleaning up internally. I've lost my train of thought. Cleaning cells, cellular repair. That leading a fasting lifestyle, a sustainable fasting lifestyle, is very, very, very good for you. And I'll back it with research in the comments. And yoga, like just movement and community. There are various hacks that are coming out with supplements and technology that you can take your health span and your longevity to another level, and we can explore that later. But like I say, there are a plethora of people out there that you could follow who have the science credentials behind them to really back up what they're saying. I am learning from these people, and I want to create, like I said, a community where we can just be open and free and talk about these types of things. So my obsession, wellness, it is ice baths. I love ice baths. So I cold plunge, let's say 3 to 5 times a week, depending if I'm doing a challenge or if I'm feeling like there's a bug going around and I just want to nip it in the bud really, really quickly. I'm lucky enough to have an ice bath outside in my garden that I fill up every week to be sustainable with the water. But as Wim Hof says, cold shower a day keeps the doctor away. So if you don't have access to an ice bath, have a cold shower. We can talk about that, or follow Wim Hof directly. Do what makes you happy and healthy. Make incremental changes. Move. If you sit at your desk all day, which is what a lot of us do, get up, do some squats, do some lunges, do some stretches through your meetings, between meetings, put your out of office on, go and look after yourself. Take a deep breath, be mindful, be humble, be grateful. Eat correctly, like look at the ingredients of your food. Really, if you cannot pronounce that ingredient, probably don't put it into your body. Food should be clean. It is not clean because it is easier for these big companies to put lots of crap in the food to make it more transportable, more shippable, more accessible and cheap, right? So good food, you are going to pay a little premium on. You don't need organic all the way. We'll go into that in another video if you're interested. But yeah, I could rant all day. I just wanted to keep this really short, but it's almost 10 minutes. So I just wanted to say hi. Thank you so much for following me. See if you watch this video, see if there are any snippets from here that you'd like to take away. I would like to be doing biohacks on here, sharing my latest obsession and what my understanding is from the biohacking world. Ice baths and cold plunges. I would love to share this knowledge and passion with you, how to cold plunge safely, who should be doing it, who shouldn't be doing it, what the benefits are attached to it. And I can also help you understand what models of ice baths you should be looking at buying, depending on your objective with ice baths and depending what your environment looks like for setting up the ice bath. So I've got lots of information, a wealth of knowledge on that. Yoga. I miss my hot yoga. I would love to be holding and taking regular hot yoga sessions. So if that's something that resonates with you, we could do regular daily yoga sessions online. So it's 90 minutes. I'm a 90-minute Bikram believer, not 60 minutes. So 90-minute hot yoga session. Morning time from England would be fantastic. And clean eating and fasting. Fasting has changed my life since I certified with Dr. Mindy Peltz last year. I'm certified as a flag, so a fast like a girl coach, but I also work with men. In fact, at the moment, predominantly my client base is male from the US. So we do everything online. I can do in person if you are local. If you are local and we work with each other for movement, for breath work, for fasting, we can throw in a cold plunge as well, because you can just come around and use the cold plunge. All right, I'm signing off. I'm looking forward to hearing from you, understanding what you'd like to know. I will share more details about my journey into wellness and the wellness obsession that I have, the hacks that I've learned, how to stay in shape, how to stay sane, with various things going on. But I think really the most important thing for me is being grateful, being present, being humble, and being at one with nature. If you cannot appreciate or take a moment to be at one with nature, also, what are you doing? Okay, signing off. See you soon. Thanks for following me.